Hello there, Red Wing teachers. This is Tony Kashi speaking with another Tony's Tech Tips. With this video, what I want to do is I just want to show you maybe some organizational, not really tools, but more like ideas of how to maybe simplify some things for you and for your students. So this is, we're getting to the point now where I think a lot of us when we teach in our classroom, obviously we have our own subjects and we have our own styles and things like that. And I'm hoping everybody's getting to a point where they're almost coming up with their own style of online learning as well. So this is just one example. This isn't going to work for everybody, but just something to maybe put in your toolbox in case you start getting a little frustrated with organization things. So this is just one of the Google Classroom classes that I have. And I just want to show you, so we have Module 10 Part 2. This is the one that we're on right now. Google Classroom can start getting very, very populated with a lot of different documents and things like that. So what I do is, so this is just the first day of 10.5. And what I do is I just have one document there. Now, this is an assignment. They don't necessarily have to do anything with this document, but what this document is basically the lesson. And what the lesson is just an outline. So this is an example. As you can see, I got some students in there right now. I have the title of the lesson, kind of a description of what this is. I have kind of my office hours of when I'll be in that live chat room in case they need any help. I've had multiple students just say, hey, I need help with this problem, or I need help accessing this or that. I have the lesson goal listed out right away. And then a very helpful list of this is what you should do first, this is what you should do second, this is what you should do third and fourth. That can sometimes be confusing when in this assignment you have 4 or 5 different links of different things, of videos and PowerPoints or whatnot, documents, Google Forms. If you have 4 or 5 things here, they might not know what to do first or second. And I know a lot of you guys, a lot of teachers choose to do that in the description, which is fine. But I just wanted to show you how this works. So first one is always, just a reminder to take attendance, and then I created a little video of just how to take attendance with the form. Then this is my basically my lesson, the video examples that I go through, and so that's just a link that they click on, and that'll show up the video that I created for them for that lesson. Then they'll have a little quizzes activity that I want them to do. So they just click on that link. It brings them to the quizzes, and they need a join code. So I just put the join code right there for them to copy and paste in. And then their actual assignment in math is they go to a separate website called ALEKS. So I just put that link in there as well, and then they have their username and password. So like I said, this is a little bit more subject specific, but just a different idea of how to organize things. So instead of populating your Google Classroom links, maybe have a document like this that can be just a little bit more, do this first, do this second, do this third. And obviously putting that into Google Classroom, you can what you can do is you can go to your Google Drive and find that document that you created. Or what I like to do, I prefer to do links, right? So I go up to share up here, and then I click this get shareable link. It says link is copied to the clipboard. And then I go here, and then I add the link right there. And that's how I added this document in there. Then obviously you have your points, or however you're doing it for your class, due dates and things like that. And then obviously, this is something, a lot of this, I just make a copy for the next day. So when I go to day 2, I go File, make a copy, and all this first part is going to stay the same. This will be day 2 instead of day 1, and the lesson goal will change, and I'll even leave this same thing in there, but steps 2, 3, and 4 might change a little bit or a lot depending on the day. But hopefully you found this video helpful on how to maybe keep things organized in a different way through Google Classroom and Google Docs.